Hello and welcome back to Coffee, Kittens, and Crafts. Today we're going to be planning for the week of March 1st through 7th in my Big Happy Planner. And what I'm going to be using today is Recollections paper pad. It's called Creative Heart. And so you buy these Recollections paper pads at Michael's. And I absolutely love the palette of this one. It's super springy, but you can also use it for summer, and it has these butterflies and florals in it that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna get pretty creative with this one, and I've already pulled out a few pieces of paper that I want to work in, and that I don't use in this particular spread I think I'm going to maybe use in my classic as well this week. We will see how that goes. Now this piece here in the corner I want to use. This habit tracker is something that I make every week. I have a lot of habits that I like to or need to track. And so it's kind of like things that I have to do every day, but I don't want to put it on my to-do list. So right now I'm just fussy cutting around this corner piece that I want to put in the corner down here. And then I'm cutting out my habit tracker printable that I make. And I change the color on that to kind of coordinate with whatever paper I'm going to be using that week. So it's a little bit coordinated, but I use 12 sets of the habit tracker boxes on that, so I can track up to 12 habits or daily chores or whatever. I'm just marking off where I'm gonna probably cut my paper. Getting close up into those corners so that it sticks down really well. I'm cutting off the edge on the back side of the paper. And I think that looks really good. The color combination of those pinks and blues and that bright, vibrant purple, I love it. I'm just cutting out some more decorative florals to decorate the rest of the page. And when I started this, I really didn't have, other than having pulled out those pages from the paper pad, I really hadn't put much, if any, thought into what I was going to use or how I was going to decorate it. Sometimes I do kind of pre-plan it or have an idea of what I'm going to do, and on this particular spread, I just was completely winging it. But this page that has all of the boxes already that coordinate is really handy. I really like when they include pages like this in scrapbook supplies, because since I use it a lot for planners, it's really nice. Some of the scrapbook companies will sell ephemera packs that kind of have things like this, and if you are looking for things like this to coordinate with any scrapbook paper you want to use in your planner, your best bet would be to look for journaling cards. So what I'm doing there is I just placed that box on Monday. Monday I always have off, and so I don't really need a lot to as far as a to-do list or anything on Monday. But what I like to do, and I've just recently started doing this, is I will put a box on Monday that is like my priorities of household tasks for the whole week. And so, you know, I might do some on Monday, or I might do them throughout the week, but it's that box there is just what I need to get done around the house for the whole week. I decided to put some of that purple paper down there, and then I'm sticking that floral back down. In my planner, I tend to, well, this is kind of changing, but I'm trying to play with different layouts and systems and all of that in my planner right now, but for the most part, I like to put appointments in the top box, to-do lists in the bottom box, and so then I tend to decorate more in the middle boxes. But I am trying to learn how to alternate my boxes and get a little bit more decorative with it. So what you're seeing here is I'm using my, I make on my computer, I have colorful box templates that I made on Photoshop, and so it shows what the outer edge of the colorful box should be for like the colored paper, and then you cut the gray part off and you can use the inner white box as your as the, you know, the white spot of the colorful box. And so that's what I'm doing here, is I'm cutting the colorful box background paper, and then I will cut out the white part when I'm done making those templates, and then I can just paste them down. And I'll probably, I'm still currently, as of this recording, I'm still currently setting up my website, so it's not live yet, but I plan to make those templates available on my website if you guys want them. I have them in big, classic, and mini, and monthly. So those will be available soon. I'll update the description when they're available. Just makes the process a lot easier. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I don't need that today. It's kind of funny because it's so much easier to use the guides, but whatever. It's kind of that whole like creative process. You just have to let it go. There's my sheet of the guides that you saw a little bit there. Now right now I'm kind of thinking that I want a little bit more decoration on that left page, but I'm not quite sure what fits or looks best right there. And so I'm looking around at what I have and what I want to put there. And I think I'm also looking for something purple to put between those two pink boxes. I I remember that being part of my consideration there. What I decided to do was take a small butterfly and then from one of the boxes, and then add a small cluster of flowers from a separate one of those boxes that was on that page, and kind of put those together there. And I think that looks really cute. Making another box there, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm like totally trying to figure out my whole setup and like how to keep what I'm doing in frame. And so that's definitely something that I'm going to be working on. Thank you for hanging in with me. I decided here that I don't have a ton going on this particular Saturday. I have a couple of events, but not really a big to-do list, and so I decided to add that other butterfly there to just add some more butterflies to the page. Okay, so that is pretty much it right there. And this is my spread for the week of March 1st through 7th in my big happy planner. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you loved it. I really, really love this spread, and I've been having an amazing time using it the first couple days. I just am in love with it. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on my next video.